If you're a fan of BMF, you know this show never lets up on the drama, the action, or the emotional punches. Season 4, Episode 9 is a wild ride from start to finish, packed with tense confrontations, family milestones, and a game-changing twist that sets up the finale. Inspired by the true story of Demetrius, Big Meech, Flannery and Terry, Southwest T. Flannery, this episode dives deep into the brothers' struggle to expand their empire, keep their family together, and survive the betrayals that threaten everything they've built. Whether you're a longtime viewer or just catching up, this recap will walk you through every major moment and explain the ending that's got everyone talking. The episode opens with Meech and Terry hustling to expand their market. The brothers are in California trying to secure new connections and grow their business beyond Detroit. Manuel, a powerful boss in Cali, wants to meet them, and the promise of rolling out the red carpet is tempting. But nothing comes easy for the Flannerys. Every new opportunity comes with risk, and the streets are full of snakes. Meech and Terry are offered cash, advice about going to community college, and warnings about who to trust. The hustle never stops, and the brothers know they have to stay sharp if they want to stay ahead. Back in Detroit, the family is dealing with its own drama. Nicole's water breaks, and the Flannerys rush to the hospital for the birth of her baby. The tension is high as Lucille tries to get Nicole admitted, but the hospital is backlogged, and the wait is agonizing. The family's love and loyalty are on full display as they rally around Nicole, but the stress of the streets is never far away. Terry and Meech are missing from the hospital, caught up in their business dealings, and the absence is felt by everyone. Meanwhile, the streets are heating up. The cops have raided all the BMF stash houses, forcing Meech and Terry to change their routes, swap out phones, and find new drivers. Laz, a trusted associate, has gone missing, and rumors swirl that he's a rat. The paranoia is real, and the brothers are forced to question everyone in their circle. The discovery that Laz was shot in the mouth, a classic sign of a snitch being silenced, sends shockwaves through the crew. Meech insists on taking care of Laz's funeral, refusing to abandon family until proven otherwise, but Terry is less forgiving. The tension between the brothers is palpable, and the stress of running a criminal empire is taking its toll. As the episode unfolds, Meech and Terry's relationship is tested by betrayal and mistrust. The brothers argue about who to trust, who to blame, and how to move forward. Terry accuses Meech of letting too many outsiders into the crew, while Meech defends his decisions and insists on loyalty. The argument escalates, with both brothers trading insults and accusations. The emotional core of the show, family loyalty versus personal ambition, is front and center, and viewers can feel the strain that threatens to tear the Flannerys apart. The action shifts to California, where Meech and Terry are trying to make their mark. The local gangs, Bloods and Crips, are wary of outsiders, and the brothers have to navigate a dangerous landscape of alliances and rivalries. The only color that matters is green, and everyone is hustling for a piece of the pie. Meech and Terry meet with Manuel in Beverly Hills, hoping to secure a deal that will take their business to the next level. The meeting is tense, with Manuel testing the brothers' loyalty and honesty. The Flannerys pass the test, but Manuel warns them that the pipeline to Atlanta will be shut down until they can sort out their problems back home. Just as things seem to be looking up, tragedy strikes. Loco, a key ally, is killed in a car bomb by a rival cartel. The loss is devastating, and Manuel makes it clear that the beef is over now that Loco has paid with his life. The brothers reflect on everything Loco taught them, realizing that every lesson came at a cost. The streets are unforgiving, and survival means making hard choices. Back in Atlanta, the cops are closing in. Bryant and Hardy review surveillance footage from Platinum Palace, trying to connect the dots between Laz's murder and the BMF crew. B-Mickie, a notorious shooter from Detroit, is spotted on camera, and an APB is put out for his arrest. The evidence is mounting, and the pressure on Meech and Terry is growing. The brothers know they have to act fast if they want to stay ahead of the law. The episode's emotional centerpiece is Nicole's emergency C-section. The baby's heart rate drops, and the family is thrown into panic. Lucille is chosen to go into surgery with Nicole, and the tension is unbearable as the doctors work to save the baby. After a harrowing few minutes, the baby is born healthy, and the family breathes a sigh of relief. The birth of little Demetrius is a moment of joy in the midst of chaos, and the Flannerys celebrate the arrival of new life even as the world around them falls apart. As the dust settles, Meech and Terry reflect on their journey. From the streets of Detroit to the hills of California, the brothers have come a long way. But every victory comes with a price, and the cost of loyalty is higher than ever. The episode ends with Meech and Terry realizing that they're on a collision course with all their enemies. The stakes are higher than ever, and the future is uncertain. The final scenes are a whirlwind of emotion and intrigue. Markeisha and Terry share a heartfelt conversation about growing up, making mistakes, and finally getting what's theirs. The women of BMF reflect on the challenges of raising children, struggling to make ends meet, and supporting each other through thick and thin. The sense of community is strong, but the threat of violence and betrayal is always lurking in the background. Meanwhile, Lamar is on the move, searching for V and confronting old demons. His interactions with V are both tender and unsettling, revealing the complexity of his character and the pain of his past. The theme of redemption runs throughout the episode, as characters grapple with their choices and try to find a way forward. The episode's ending is a masterclass in suspense. Meech and Terry realize that B-Mickie and Bryant may be working together to bring down the crew. The brothers know they have to return to Atlanta and figure out exactly what's going on before their entire organization is destroyed. The sense of urgency is real, and viewers are left on the edge of their seats, wondering what will happen next. Throughout Season 4, Episode 9, BMF explores the themes of family, loyalty, betrayal, and the pursuit of the American dream. The Flannery brothers are iconic figures, but their journey is fraught with danger and heartbreak. The writing is sharp, the performances are raw, and the atmosphere is thick with tension and emotion. The show's inspiration from real-life events adds an extra layer of authenticity, making every twist and turn feel both shocking and inevitable. The ending of the episode is especially powerful, as the brothers confront the truth about themselves and each other. The birth of little Demetrius is a moment of hope, but the threat of violence and betrayal looms large. Meech and Terry's partnership is tested like never before, and the future of BMF hangs in the balance. If you haven't watched Season 4, Episode 9 yet, now is the time to catch up. The series is building toward a dramatic conclusion, and every episode adds new layers of complexity and intrigue. The Flannery brothers are facing their greatest challenges yet, and the fate of BMF is on the line. Whether you're a fan of crime dramas, family sagas, or just great storytelling, BMF delivers on every front.